What's going on, YouTube? It's your man D Dubs from Tires on Tarmac. If you're tuning in to my channel, if you found me in the vast ocean of the internet, man, I'm D Dubs. This is Tires on Tarmac. This is my channel. I'm a trucker, and this is what I do every week. You know what I mean? I go over cars and stuff during the week that I specifically picked that I think is interesting to talk about. What's new and hot on the market, what's not. Just generally talking about things and cars and the car culture, you know what I mean? So, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time, welcome to my channel. And all my riders who've been there since day one, y'all know the deal, man. It's always a pleasure to rock with y'all. I'll say that and I mean that, you know what I mean? So today, well, let me say this. Before we get into my car that I chose to talk to you. You see the big old steering wheel, 20-inch. You know I'm on the truck. You know what I'm saying? You see the background. You see the privacy curtains and stuff. I'm on my sleeper time. I actually roll out and do a local run. I just came back from Kentucky, so I'm doing a local run out in my neighborhood, Lake County on Monday line. Real short tour. We call them tours when you take your load out. So I'll be knocking that out later on tonight. That don't start till 11. So I'm taking time to rock with y'all, my riders, and do this vlog. You know I got to keep that going. You know what I mean? If you hear a little back noise, it's raining out here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That's where I'm currently parked at with my truck, talking to you guys. So you hear the back noise hitting off my windshield and the rain coming down. Now, I did a live recently, which is probably a couple days ago at home, because I do lives every week at home, and basically talk about things that are relative to the car culture, not specifically about a particular car, because I'll be reading my analytics and I notice what you guys like when I do something on my channel, what you don't like. So, I did the live like I promised, but I took it down because I had said one many curse words, and I didn't like that about that. Because there's children always subscribing to your channel too. And I don't know how many underage or young people that's 16 or whatever, 15, you know, subscribe, or even younger. So, I have to be adamant about that, and I want a quality channel, and I have to really live by what I say. So, I took it down. But I do another live, you know what I mean? I gotta keep it professional. I don't need my channel getting dinged. I'm just trying to get it to where I need to go. We're moving forward. We need to keep it moving forward. We don't need to do anything to hinder that. So I did that to protect the channel. I did that to protect the brand. I did that because I can give more of a professional example of giving the information out without saying curse words. You know what I mean? So I took it down, but I'll be doing another one. But real quick, I just was talking about, on that particular live, I was talking about the cars that was in the Endgame movie, because we went to go see it, me and my family. It was dope. The two cars that was in there, the Audis that they had premiering. Definitely those Audis, I believe I've seen those before, the models, but I think they're going to premiere probably in the near future, like 2020, 2024. You know what I mean? 2025, maybe a little sooner. Yeah, dope. And then I was talking about what else I was talking about? Yeah, those two cars, and I was talking about I can't remember. But those two cars though, that's what I was talking about, and how nice the movie was, and when they showed the cars in the movie. So if you missed that, no worries. I'll do another vlog. But I wouldn't really want to talk. I wasn't really talking too much details about, just going over, you know, the cars I seen in the movie and how dope the movie was. But definitely catch me this weekend on another live, Fridays or Saturdays, and you can catch me. Excuse the internet. I am working on a better internet. I'm searching right now for a better high-speed internet, because of where I live at. I have to get the right one, because it's country mixed in with modern mixed in with country. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that for y'all. You know what I mean? And then, what else? I'm going to continue doing the lives. You know what I mean? I know y'all like these, you know what I mean? I like these too. You know, give us more of a, interactive. You know what I mean? So, let's get right on into it. You know I got this cheap-ass phone. Oh, yeah. I'm getting an iPhone soon, too, like I promised. Last year, before I got sick and came back, bounced back to life, I'm getting an iPhone. Whole family getting an iPhone, so I'm out here working, hustling hard, so I'll be getting an iPhone. Support the channel, man. I'm trying to get the first 1,000. I want to get monetized, man. So then I can do things. Also, a new vlog's coming with mods for Cherry Bomb. So yeah, look out for that. A lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff, man. I'm out here hustling, man. In between the career, working on the channel, getting it up to where it need to go. So yeah, man, I'm happy about that. So let's go ahead and get into the car I chose for this week's talk over cars. 2019 Ford Edge, the crossover. Starting price for the SE model is $29,995, so 30 grand. It's the mid-size. So crossovers are SUVs that are mid-size car-like looking, but they still have four-wheel capability, off-road capabilities. Those are crossovers. Some of you guys didn't know that, but you most likely do. It has a turbocharged engine. It has been around this particular model since 06. The Ford Edge second generation has been here since 015. It's available in two major trims most people buy, which is the SE I just told you about, the 4-cylinder, and then the SEL. They're both turbocharged, and they also have the titanium, which a lot of people who have a little extra money, good job, they go get the titanium. But there's one more model that's on the top tier of the models, the trims they make for the Edge. We'll get to that. They're powered by the 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder. All three of these, the SE, SEL, and the titanium, have a turbocharged 4 2.0 liter. Yeah, this is what they started doing previously from the natural aspirated V6, which they don't make anymore. So you can get a V6, you can find them. They are out there on resale, on a resale market, you know what I mean? So you can find it. And they do have plenty of parts for the V6. So don't think, oh man, I want that 6. You can still get it. Just do your due diligence, shop around. You know, you go to your favorite CarMax, they'll find it for you. You can get that V6 still if you want that naturally aspirated V6. And then you have the ST, which is the top tier of the Ford Edges. I like the Ford Edges. I like Ford trucks. I like Chevy trucks. I like dope stuff. I like the Toyota Tundras too. So you know me, you know, I've said this many times before. I'm not really particular of one particular car. Unless when you start talking about exotics, then I'm particular of what exotics I like. Like if you gave me a choice, D-Dub, Lamborghini or Ferrari, my answer would be real quick. Do you like curves or do you like angles? I like curves. I like curves like my woman. You know what I mean? I like curves. So I do like angles. Don't get me wrong. Lamborghini is dope and the technology is dope. But I like curves a little bit more, so I'm going to go with the Rari. You know what I mean? I'm going to rock with Rari. But any other car outside of that, domestic, muscle, old school, classic, alternative, whatever, junk car, rat rod, whatever, I'm not particular. If I like it, I like it. You know what I mean? That's how I go with me. So unless you're in the exotic area of car talking, then I get very particular what I like. But other than that, man, I like the Ford, man. I think that Ford line is making dope vehicles. Excuse me, guys. My eye itch. They make dope cars. They've been winning it with the new F-150s. Not even the ones that's got the package on it, the F-150. They got an F-150 that's supercharged. And damn near fast as it's faster than the Scat Pack Charger. F-150s. Then they have the Roush one. Y'all know about the different Roush F-150s? I'm gonna talk about those too. Roush is killing. They got different Roush F-150s. The off-road one, the track one, the street one. Man, different power. Roush is killing. They got the new Roush grill on them. May talk about that next week. We might. But yeah. We got the Raptors, of course, F-150s and stuff, so F-250 Raptors, and you got the 6x6 Fords. Them are nasty. But anyway, we're talking about the Edge. The Edge is nice. And when you see them SUVs that look like cop cars, that's the Ford. That's the big boys of the Edge. That's the big brother of the Edge. But the Edge in that looks similar. You know what I mean? The new Explorer is what I'm talking about. It's got a coppish look to it, but I think it's dope. I think it's real brolickly and beefed up. But the new Edge is dope. The ST, though, back on that, is the 335 horsepower one. Now, going backtracking a little bit to the SE, the SEL, and the titanium, they're getting, let me see here, 22 miles per gallon in city, 29 miles per gallon on the highway. Combined, those three trims are getting 25 miles per gallon. That's not bad. Now, skipping forward, back to the ST, which is the top tier of the Edge. It's 335 horsepower engine. 8-speed automatic transmission, beefed up. They all have 8-speed automatic transmission. They're pretty good, except on the downshift end, a little bit laggy. But it has a 335 horsepower in it. It has 280 pounds-foot of torque with this particular model. Has all the trims. It has the SE, SEL, and titanium has small screen, so it's like a 4.2 inch screen. So it's probably no bigger than this right here. You know what I mean? Like, this is my computer on my truck. This is, you know what I'm saying, the people net. This is what I work with. It's all digital. Trucks are digital now. So it's probably gonna be no bigger than that. Maybe a tad bit smaller. You know what I mean? But I believe. I'll have to double check that, or you guys can send me a comment and check it yourself, but I double check it. The 8-speed automatic transmission of the ST Ford Edge, which is the top tier one, I believe that has a 6.2 inch screen. So you had a couple inches on it, which is a little bit bigger. You have the leather in that one. You have a more aggressive grille. You have more bolstering. I think they put bigger tires on there, like 305s or something. They put some beefier tires on there. You have both heated seats in that model, that trim, both heated, climate control. You have lane departure on that one. You have a camera backup system, which is not that great on all the trims, from the ST all the way down to the SC. The backup camera is not that great. You have more of a quality in the dash on the ST and the titanium as well. On the SE and SEL, you have the plastic. You hear that? They had the plastic. It's kind of cheap, but it's functional. It does work. You don't have heated seats like the titanium ST. You do have lane departure. You do have a rear camera, automatic with that price. You do have all airbags, side to side, front on the driver's side, passenger side. You know what I'm saying? Standard. But yeah, man, nice car. I think it's dope. I think it's a good buy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's my pick, man. The new 2019 Ford Edge. Now, with that saying, SC, you don't have to pay no damn 30. Was it 33? What I said? I researched. I researched the SC SEL at 29,000. So if you want to get an SC and you got an SEL, 29,000, 30 grand. You don't have to pay that. You get a used one. Go out there and get a used one, guys. I'm going to keep it real on my channel. Go out there and go get you a new used, quality, clean. And if you worry about nasty people, you know, because you got to worry about it when you buy a used car. Also, if you ever buy a used car, always detail it on top of the details. So if you're smart enough to go get it detailed by a dealership, when you take it home to your wife or take it home to yourself or your kids or whatever, detail it again. Hit the steering wheel up with antibacterial. You have all type of stuff for cars now. It's crazy. So you can buy the antibacterial stuff for cars and do the whole car. Well, you know, human beings touch. You know what I'm saying? Which is the console, the entertainment part of the car, the climate control part of the car, the steering wheel, you know, the seats, the seat adjustment buttons, all the things that you know humans have to touch to adapt or to make their car more comfortable and conducive to them. You got the cleaning products that will deactivate any harmful bacteria from another human being that had it previously, that the dealership didn't clean it good enough. You do that yourself on top of what you already paid for them to clean it, and you'll have a brand new car and you don't have to worry about catching measles. Y'all heard about measles in the country now. I don't know why measles didn't pop up. People need to vaccinate their kids, but that's neither here nor there. But for real, you know, that's what you do when you buy a new used car. Those are things that car guys know about that people who don't have car knowledge don't know about. They buy the car, they do get it cleaned. They're smart enough to get it cleaned by a dealership, but then that's it. No, you got to go back and clean the little grooves inside, just like little hand grooves that your fingers fit on the stem. You clean that stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. That's just ripped, scratched and shit from driving. I had to look, make sure there wasn't no dirt, some scratch. But that stuff you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that. But man, you know, we're almost 15 minutes in. I don't try to go over 15 minutes, man. See, I got this cheap phone still, but I will be having that iPhone soon, man. And so yeah, man, that's my pick, man. Go get a new used one, man. That's my pick, man. Get a used one, man, and you'll be good. Ford Edge, man. If you can, get the ST. Definitely the titanium is dope. I've seen those, they're dope. My wife like foreign. She wanted me to get another Nissan truck, but I might have to go flip her and try to get that Ford. And Parts are accessible too, and they're a lot cheaper to maintenance. All right, man. I'm rock with y'all, man. I'm gonna relax, probably watch a movie. I don't have to lead to tonight. I'm D-Dubs. This Tires on Tarmac, definitely. And I'm rocking with y'all soon, man. Stay sucker free, man. Y'all know how I do, man. Know what I say. You know what I mean? And it's always a pleasure to rock with y'all, man. I'll be uploading soon. And I'm out here grinding, man. So I'll be talking to y'all soon in that live when I get off this damn truck, man. All right, man. Be cool. Be peace. Take care of each other, man. Till next time, man. Peace.